Hey guys, Sam here. Merry Christmas! I just got not 5, but 6 new elements. Jeez. So I've got them here in their original packaging. I've got the vials to put them in, and then I got some mineral oil to put into the vials to cover the samples and stop them from reacting with the environment. So, in this video, I'm going to go ahead and show off all the new elements I got, and in preparation for my wooden periodic table display on the wall. It's gonna go right over there. So let's get started. First element, lutetium. Rare and expensive, so it's just a teeny sample here, but it's pretty heavy and hard. Let's see, lutetium is number 71. Let's put some mineral oil in here. That's a pretty sufficient amount. And the vial. There we go. And hey, I'll actually put a lid on this too. Yeah. It's nice. Look at that. Cool. And then that is lutetium. Then I will do the same for thulium, which is number 69. There we go. I repeated this procedure you saw with lutetium for thulium. I got these really nice, pretty dendrites. And to avoid any new oxygen or water coming in, I put a cap on there. Alright. Next element is gadolinium. It's actually the most magnetic of the rare earths. It's unique in that it's ferromagnetic below room temperature, but at higher temperatures it becomes paramagnetic. Here it's ferromagnetic. Yeah. Here it is. Number 64. Let's plop this open and put the gadolinium in. Gadolinium's a bit of an annoying one because it doesn't really like to come out. As you can see. Tricky. Alright, I got it all out and I put the vial as a second cap, as you've seen me do with a lot of others. Of course, if the seller was able to fit all those little bits of the metal into that vial, then it must be possible to get them out as well. Awesome. Next element is samarium. See these little dendrites, they're a bit oxidized. I mean, it's a pretty reactive metal. And even under mineral oil, they can tend to darken over time. But I'm okay with that. You can't exclude all the oxygen in water, right? Fortunately, unlike the others you saw, this wasn't really in a vial. It was just naked in a bag, so it won't have as much protection as the others, but the mineral oil will probably do its job. It will just kind of help to ease the reactivity. Yes, I'm actually going to take the samarium out with tweezers, because there's a lot of little bits of it in there, and cap off. Oh boy. That was pretty difficult, but you can see I got some samarium under oil in the vial, but unfortunately if I were to just lay this down, then same thing would happen with my other samples. It would just leak. So I put it upright like this, sandwiched between rocks here, so that I don't make a mess, and it will remain like this until I get the display. Then I'll put it in a hole drilled in the display. Well, there we go. That leaves yttrium and erbium. By the way, erbium's a little bit magnetic. See? Kind of interesting. Now these metals samples are just a tad bit too big. So I'm going to have to do the hammer again. You know, I don't really know much about the mechanical properties of yttrium, or erbium for that matter. I have erbium next too. Is it brittle or malleable? I have to see. Seems to be a pretty hard metal. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Yttrium is probably the single toughest element I've worked with up to this point. Even harder than silicon, and definitely way harder than chromium. Oh my goodness. I hammered that piece as hard as I could a whole bunch of times, and I barely got any bits of it broken off. So that's going to have to be some leftovers right there, that big piece. Not going to be able to put that in the vial, as with the silicon. Dang. Hopefully erbium, which is my next element, will be a bit easier. Also a pretty tough metal. Dang. Oh, I ache from pounding. Oh my god. These metals were just too tough. Oh my god. So I'm going to have to save the leftover giant pieces and just put the smaller pieces in the vials. Dang. Alright. After some hard work, here are my beautifully ampuled display samples. Thulium, gadolinium, lutetium, which is radioactive, by the way, because of lutetium-176. And then here are the ones. I also have some ones up here so that are tilted so that they stood up so the mineral oil doesn't leak. Samarium, erbium, and yttrium. So, I bet you guys are kind of bored of me just doing videos of me putting my samples in plastic tubes, because that's pretty much what I've been doing for this series so far. And I bet it's starting to get a bit boring for you guys. It is for me too. But here's the good news about that, which is that in the next few videos, I'm going to be putting up a periodic table display up here with my dad. And then I'll be putting in all the vials on their proper positions on the periodic table display. That is going to be very fun. I really hope you enjoy that, and I really hope I enjoy it too. It's going to be pretty awesome. So, there we go. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I really hope you have enjoyed my series so far, because it's going to get a lot more enjoyable in the next episode. Anyway, bye!